let's talk about PhysicsWallah, where the Q3 earnings, which are posted, and it's a robust set of numbers. Despite that, we can see the stock almost down more than 2%. But then let's decode this. We've seen profit margins expand in Q3. But then what's the target ahead? We have Mr. Pratik Maheshwari, co-founder PhysicsWallah, with us. Pratik, hi, morning, and welcome to the show. You reported a strong number in Q3 with profit increasing by 39% and margins also saw expansion of 250 bips. Do you expect this growth momentum to sustain going forward? Any guidance that you can share?
So the nature of the business is such that Q3 is generally profitable, is the best quarter for the company in general. We have demonstrated again yet PAT profitable quarter where the EBITDA is up by 42% and revenue is up by 34% as compared to the last quarter. Have achieved almost the similar revenue in 9 months what we have achieved last year in the entire year. And fundamentally, this growth is coming from enrollment and ARPU improvement across categories, be it online or offline. Guidance, we will become PAT profitable, and our offline business will become EBITDA profitable next year, and we will continue to show the similar enrollment growth and ARPU improvement in upcoming years.
Right. Also talk to us about the offline enrollments that have grown faster than online. Can you tell us how strategic is the offline expansion and where do you see the optimal mix setting over the next 2 to 3 years?
So if you see enrollments, offline enrollments have grown faster than online enrollments because the center expansion which we have done in FY24 and 25 have resulted enrollment growth this year. But if you see the overall revenue growth, the online has grown faster than offline because online ARPUs have uh, improved a lot as compared to offline. Uh, in next 3 years of time, we will be opening 200 more new centers, almost 70-75 centers every year. Current revenue mix 51% is online, 46% is offline, and 3% is others. So moving forward, online growth will dominate the offline growth because we have opened 117 centers in past 2 years. Uh, and these centers have already matured or are in maturing stage. Moving forward, the revenue mix will tilt towards online.
Right, Pratik, which newer verticals do you see emerging as the next meaningful revenue contributors over the medium term? Because a lot of new developments and trends have been catching up. So what are you also trying to latch on?
So one big trend in the industry is AI. We have been leveraging AI to the fullest. It is increasing our teachers' efficiency. It is increasing organization efficiency a lot, and it is creating a lot of impact in terms of student engagement time. The learning is now become hyper personalized, and students are Gen Zs are using AI to the fullest. They are the early adopters of any new technology, and that is what the clear trend says that AI is becoming essential part of the students' learning. Another thing is uh, we have successfully incorporated ourselves in the state boards. This year we are operating 14 different state board examination have already clocked 1.7 lakh students, paid students in a state boards vertical. So this will be our next big growth lever, which will turn out to be super positive for upcoming years.
Mr. Maheshwari, also the Indian edtech market is highly competitive with players such as Unacademy and the other startups. What specific strategies are you adopting to compete with these platforms in terms of content, pricing, technology, and student engagement?
So it is in I will rephrase your question. The Indian edtech space is crowded, not very competitive because we teach maximum number of kids in terms of online learning. Uh, if you put together this number two and number three player, we teach 20 times more kids than number two and number three player at this point of time. So it's a market dominance in terms of position, which we have demonstrated, and our growth rates, our enrollment growth rates, ARPU improvement rates is nothing as compared to the number two and number three player. But it's a long tail of companies which have started 10 years before and 15 years before. But we come up with a very unique model where top of the funnel lies on YouTube. We operate 250 YouTube channels. We teach almost all content free for the student, and that's how the habit formation happens. And that's how we have created a zero CAC business. So it is the most affordable and the most outcome driven curriculum which we have created through our live engaging classrooms, and it's a completely AI powered classrooms. If you see product to product comparison, nobody has this product offerings in industry at this point of time. So competition is not a concern for us at this point of time.
All right, interesting. Are you seeing stronger momentum in the government exam preparation segment, or do you expect higher growth from competitive entrance exams such as engineering, MBA, and professional courses like CA? How are you prioritizing investments across these segments to capture the best growth opportunities, Pratik?
So the company started out of the engineering and the medical entrance exam. These are some early exam categories. We have complete market domination in northern part of the country. And the southern part of the country, I can see the early trends of a student penetration of my early exam categories. And the recent exam categories, which is UPSC, which is GATE, CA, Foundation, so have very rapid enrollment growth. So the growth is coming from the enrollment growth is coming from newer exam category. Just geographical growth is coming from the earlier exam category. So sum total of both the growth, like we have more than 20% enrollment growth, which we have clocked from last year to this year. If you see 9 month results cumulatively. So and we are barely scratching the surface because India has 300 million learners, and we are not even able to monetize the 2% of the entire market. So out of 30 crore students, we have less than 6 million students, monetized students this year. So there's a huge headroom to be catered to in past. And as far as the internet goes into tier 3, tier 4 cities, the mobile phone penetration happens more and more. We have seen the trend that where average Indian household is spending more on education than a grocery. So future remains very bullish and very strong.
All right, Mr. Maheshwari, thank you so much for joining us and weighing in on the numbers and, of course, the growth opportunities that lie ahead. Wish you all the best for that. We'll let you go on that note, and it's time for us to slip into a short break. Don't go anywhere. After the break, we'll get you more managements on the other side. Stay tuned.